Assessment of your performance, regardless of the wins or losses, the way you wrestled. What do you think?
You get to my leg attacks more. These guys are kind of, figuring out the hand fight a little bit. They're able to stay in there, so they aren't relying too much on my hands and that pressure. So I need to just get to the legs more. Essentially, I can do it. It's just a matter of doing it, right? So, what you take away from losses, you learn a lot, right? So there's a lot of learning to be done, a lot of things that need to analyze. Don't need to reinvent the wheel necessarily, but definitely back to the drawing board.
Well, what did you do best this tournament?
What I do best, well, shoot, that's kind of a tough question to ask a guy that didn't medal, right? I don't know. Right now, it's a lot of critiquing going through my mind. I don't know if I'm ready to look at the positives yet. There's a lot of negatives I need to sift through, so maybe here in a couple of days I'll have an answer to that.
The opposite question?
First things first, leg attacks, get my leg attacks. That last match, I was shooting more than these other matches, but the guys are far away. Barely get my fingers locked on that leg, so I need to figure out just driving through that leg, maybe just even getting one hand to it. I don't know, just getting my leg attacks. That's the biggest thing going through my mind right now.
Did it feel like he was fading in that bronze medal match?
I mean, you can say that. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Obviously, you lose, you're frustrated. You say to the old guy didn't freaking wrestle, but he scored 5 points to my 4. So obviously he's out there. He's doing something. He took 2 attacks. Got to my legs. I was trying to put the points together. I'm not sure how I got 5, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in a little bit. But I mean, I got to take it with humility, right? I can say that he was evading me, but he beat me fair and square. So.
What are your thoughts on the field?
On the field?
On the 57?
57? I mean, it's deep. The Asian champ didn't even medal. And the guy that beat him the first round didn't medal either, obviously. But I mean, it's deep. A lot of the guys that I thought were going to come through the tournament that I was kind of had my eye on. I didn't even make it to them, or they didn't make it to me. And guys that maybe I overlooked ended up beating me. So, not that I overlook anybody, but a guy like Kazakhstan, obviously he's a veteran, he's been here forever, but maybe surprise some guys. So.
How was the preparation compared to last year? Was it similar? Ramstein and everything else?
Yeah, everything was very similar. I went to Ramstein, it's great. Great accommodations there. Even better this year, we got hooked up in the officers club.
What's that?
Officers club.
What's that?
It's just where the officers eat compared to the enlisted guys. So we had some good meals there. Shout out to Robert Nutritionist for setting that up, and to Ramstein Armed Forces. I mean, it's funny, we're there and we're thanking them and they're thanking us. Like, oh, thanks for what you're doing, right? What we do, it's like we're only able to do it because of you guys. So everyone watching who's Armed Forces, thank you very much.
Any Joe Russell, anybody lose their credit card? Do your German come in handy at all?
No, we didn't really get off base too much. I think we were there less time this year than last year. So we went to town one time. It was on Sunday, so not much going on. So pretty lucky.
All right, man. Appreciate the time, Thomas. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, thanks, guys.